Hi everyone, this is me Dr. Archana Sinha and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be talking about how I studied on my iPad. I just cleared my exit exam of MCH plastic surgery, and for the last 3 years I have been solely using my iPad for studying, reading, writing, making presentations and all that. On iPad was very comfortable and convenient for me, so I just wanted to share this experience of mine with you all. In this video I'll be talking about the iPad that I use, the accessories that I prefer, 3 apps that I use. Before jumping into the tutorial, let me quickly share why I moved from studying on paper and pen to studying on iPad with digital pencil. I didn't had to carry heavy books around me all the time. I just had to carry just one iPad with me and I'm just good to go. The second thing was mere easiness with which you can compile all your books, all your articles related to particular subject into one folders. It's too handy when it comes to exams and last minute preparations. The third great factor for me to solely shift on iPad for my study and all that was that whenever I had to make a Word document, PowerPoint presentations, I just didn't had to look through anything else. All of this was at one place, and it was so easy to just cut, copy, paste one thing from another. So yeah, these were the basic reasons that why I completed depending on my iPad for studying. The only drawback that I can think of right now is if that at the time of your examination or important meeting or presentation, if your iPad gets stolen or malfunctions, then in that case you risk losing all your data at once. But I don't think that that is a drawback as such, because with iPads and all, you get the option of saving your data or backing up your data on multiple platforms. You can back up your data on iCloud, you can back up your data on Google Drive, on even the studying apps. You can back your data up on that. So there are many ways to retrieve your data back. So that's the only thing which might be of a concern if you are solely depending on your iPad for studying. And because since our childhood we have been wired to write with a pen on a paper, so writing with a digital pen on a digital screen, I mean it can take a bit to get a hang of that, but once you get that, I think you will find it very comfortable. Let's just jump into the tutorial. This is the iPad that I used. This is iPad Pro first generation with first generation Apple Pencil, and the cover is from Logitech. It is called Logitech Slim Folio cover. This is how it looks. It has a slot in which your Apple Pencil fits. Now when you open this cover, you will see that on one side you have an integrated keyboard which is very compact and handy, and on the other side your iPad fits perfectly into the cover. Now when you make stand your iPad, it attaches to the keyboard with this magnetic strip which is very sturdy, and also it gets connected to the keyboard automatically by Bluetooth. Now coming on to the apps that I use, the first one is the Flexel app, which I mainly use for reading and writing. The other one is WPS Office app, which I use for making Word documents, making PowerPoint presentations or Excel spreadsheets. The last one is the Photos to PDF app, which helps me convert the screenshot of few articles of which I don't have PDF of into PDF documents. Starting with the Flexel app, we have PDF download folder and the study note folder. Now coming on to the PDF download folders, here I have sorted out my books and my articles into the folders according to the topic. For example, this burn and graft folder, it contains all the books regarding burn and skin grafting. These are few random articles which I yet have to sort into the folders. Now let me quickly demonstrate how I use the Flexel app. Here we get the option of using multiple colored highlighters without actually having to carry bulky highlighters and markers. Also we get the option of using different colored pens which we can use to write, which we can use to mark, and basically go creative. Also an interesting feature is that we can add real images into the book. Just choose the image from the gallery, resize it, and you can place the image wherever you want in the book. We also get the option of simultaneous note taking. We can simultaneously open the notebook in which we can directly take notes, or what we can do is we can directly copy tables we can directly copy text from the paragraphs, and even we can directly copy images from the book. This way we can create our own specific explicit notes from multiple books. Now coming on to the study notes, here we get the option of creating as many notebooks. We can very comfortably place our palm on the iPad and write as we would normally do with normal notebook and pen. Another interesting feature which I have already shown with the book option is that we can add real images into the notebook. Now here is a close-up of writing on the iPad. We get to completely place our palm on the iPad while writing, and we can see here that how fast and accurate it is. I can speak from my personal experience. It has completely changed the way I used to take notes. So this was the FlexiLab. Now moving on to Photos to PDF app. Just have to choose screenshot of the images, add and create PDF. It's as simple as this. Now what I do is, after creating PDF, I copy it in the FlexiLab and use it as a PDF document. Now finally coming on to this WPS Office app. With this app, this Logitech Slim Folio cover comes handy. We can very comfortably type any document with the help of this keyboard. Also, we have the option of directly copying text from another document into this WPS document. I have used Adobe here to open simultaneously the other document. Even making PowerPoint presentations is very easy and handy with this. Just have to comfortably type with the keyboard. We can also copy text from another document. For adding image, just have to choose an image from the gallery. Same goes for creating Excel spreadsheets. This keyboard comes very handy in typing, and also at the same time it is very compact, which makes it very easy to carry around with iPad, keyboard and Apple Pencil all together. So this was the tutorial. I have only talked briefly about Logitech Slim Folio cover or my iPad or the apps that I use. So if you want a detailed video about any of those things, just leave your comment in the comment section below and I'll get to that. It was very beneficial for me, so that's why I wanted to share my experience with you all. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next video.